Hey YouTube, Myers M66. I'm doing a little running around Sunday. Had originally planned to... Nice valley. I originally planned to drive on up to Old Forge Campground in upstate New York to visit my brothers and my sister. They're having a little family camping get-together that I could not attend. And I figured, I'm just going to take a day trip up. But I didn't get started till too late. I got started at noonish. And then I hit traffic on 90. No, don't know which way I'm going to go, so we'll go this way. Sorry. So I hit traffic on 90 and 87. Yeah, here I go. So I turned around in Amsterdam, got off 90, and I'm going to pick my way home, and I'm on 30 South in New York State. It's not a bad ride. I just dropped down in this valley, and I pretty much had the road all to myself. The KLR is doing great. Just changed the oil. Still having problems with my temperature gauge, but my fan appears to be going on, so I guess I'm good. I just figured I'd take y'all along for a little backroads cruise. Come across some awesome older cars. I was following this one, like 68, not quite exactly 68, but like a 68 El Camino. Sweet setup. And then a couple of hot rodders were out, just cruising. I guess you never know what you're going to find in these backwoods roads, farm roads. I'm going to try to take 30 all the way down to 145 and take 145 east. Jump on this, move that over to 7, and then on home. But I've been gone for about 4 hours, and there's another 2 hours before I get to see my brothers and sister. And then I'd have to turn right around in less than a half an hour and come back, and I still wouldn't be making it back before about midnight. So I called the game early. I have no problem riding at night, but I got to work tomorrow, and this was not a planned ride. What are we doing here, sister? There you go. Like I said, it's not a planned ride. It just, I got out of church and decided that yesterday I got the chores done around the house that I was planning for 2 days in 1 day, so I've given myself a day of riding. And I need it because I haven't been putting in as many miles on the bike, and I need the miles because, oh, excuse me, every time I get on camera I yawn. I don't understand it. Yeah, anyways, back to the point. On the 4th, I am going to be flying into Tampa with my brother Michael, and he and I are going to hook up with my dad, and we're supposed to be riding motorcycles starting on Monday from his house in Inverness, Florida, all the way back to, or up to Harding, Pennsylvania, and then over to my house. I'm picking up my Beamer, and I was assured by my father that it is in tip-top shape. New rubber, both carburetors have been balanced out. Everything should be good. We'll see. It'll be an adventure. It's only like 1,500 miles or so, but it'll still be an adventure. Now, my dad, who's 70, who's been riding almost his entire life, he started young like I did, will be riding, but he doesn't have a lot of experience lately. His idea of putting road time in is going to Lowe's. 'Lowe's. 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 You know, that's not much road time. And my brother Michael's a brand new motorcycle guy. He just got his motorcycle license. He's brand new to the road. He and I both got our first motorcycles together when we were 9, and he knows how to ride. He just doesn't ride on the street, and he really hasn't ridden much off-road lately. So it'll be interesting to see how they hold out. I'm going to have to keep my days down to about 200 miles. Let's see how that works. But it'll be fun. And then I'll have my Beamer back here, or back with me. And we'll do videos on the Beamer, because I'm sure I'm going to have to work on it. I mean, it's a 1976. There's bound to be stuff I have to do to it. Or that I'll want to do to it. I'm not quite sure. I know my father's going to make me promise to leave it the way it is, but I'm going to have to mess with it. I'm just going to have to. So anyways, that's it. And I thought I was doing a great job making up time here, and now I hit people. But it's still a lot better than being on the highway. I hate being on the Mass Pike or the New York Thruway or the Taconic. I was going to take the Taconic Parkway back, and I hate being on those roads. It's so boring. Plus, it's a lot hotter up there. There I go yawning again. Sorry. It's a lot hotter on those highways. It's much cooler here. I guess I got to get used to it. So, but that's it. Nothing else really interesting to report. I think I got the chicken issue down. I went and got some diatomaceous earth. DE, I don't know. From what I gather, basically it's like fossilized plankton ground down into basically baby powder, and it gets rid of the bugs, because it was disgusting. I changed it out Saturday. I went in, got all the chickens out of the coop, cleaned out the coop, and I was spreading this stuff down in the corners and everywhere where I thought I needed it, and I made the mistake of trying to scooch up and get back a little, and in my little coop it's only like 4.5 feet high, so I bumped my head on the rafter above, and when I looked up it was just nothing but these little crappy mites. It was disgusting. I don't get disgusted by really much, but they had them little mites crawling. It was all in my hair. Thank God I keep a crew cut, high and tight. It was disgusting. So I got that crap all fixed and hosed myself down and powdered myself down, and it seems to be working though. I don't have all that many mites as I did before. And apparently they're telling me that these mites from Backyard Chicken and some other folks, the mites come from doves and house sparrows, and I got tons of house sparrows around and not so many doves. Well, we do have some doves and pigeons, but who knows. It's just nasty. That's kind of a nice view. I don't know if these are Catskill Mountains, or I don't have my GPS going. I'm going old school with a map. But it's hard to ride and look down and ride and look down. So I don't want to do that. Holy crap. 50 miles an hour, and they're doing 50 miles an hour. They're probably doing less. If it weren't for such nice scenery, I'd be a little antsy. I am going to be looking for a passing lane though. Well, we're definitely down in the valley now. Corn, corn, corn. Those are some cool cliffs right there. Alright. Alright. This is just ridiculous. I'm gonna have to play hopscotch all the way to the front. But that's alright. It's still a fun ride. It's a good day to be out. Sunday afternoon. Coming up on 5 o'clock. I think they're slowing down. Do I see blinkers? Yes, I see blinkers. They're lost. What's really sad is a lot of these small towns that I'm going through are just so destitute, run down. Small businesses are having to close up, and it forces the people that live here to go farther and farther away from goods and services. You know, you get a Walmart that opens up 30 miles away, and it'll take the business away from a mom and pop little store. So that's it. I just wanted to give you guys a brief look-see at what I'm doing today. Nothing really exciting. Beats sitting at home. It definitely beats watching TV. 145. Crap, which way do I gotta go? South. Here I go. I gotta go south. See, I get talking with you, and I can't remember which way to go. Let's hold on a second. 145 south. Oh, I gotta go that way. Well, that's a nice little town. Welcome to Middleburg. See, that didn't take any time at all. Now, if it was Saturday afternoon, I would stop at a local tavern and have a beer. This is a cute little town. Like so many in New York and New England are, when you get off the main, the main roads. You get places like this, and they're just a lot of fun to ride. Like when you ride up in Vermont or New Hampshire, you get off of 91 and off the other, main thoroughfares, you find a lot of cool crap. I said, buy me $85,000 for that house. In Connecticut, that house would be going for, $300,000 to $400,000. Not bad. I'm sure everybody's kind of had their fill of the commentary on the Colorado shooting. So I'm not going to get really involved in that, other than to say that, my heart goes out to the families. It really does. And the authorities should just shoot the guy in the head. I mean, just shoot him. Don't waste money, time, and people's emotions on a trial. I mean, if there ever was a case where you know that somebody is absolutely guilty and premeditated the whole thing, I know it doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. He thought this whole stuff up in advance. Just put him down. Do it publicly so people can, have their little, I don't know. I just think they should just do it. Anyways, that's it. I'm not going to get all waxing philosophical on it. So we're on 145 South, New York State, heading home, and I will see you all later.